Hey there, clarinet friends. Keith Koons here from the UCF Music Department, here with a few practice tips on your chromatic scale. Yes, the major scales, they get most of the attention for our technical practice, and they're important. But the chromatic scale is important too. It's a part of our fundamental technique. It's an important skill, and there are many pieces that use chromatic scales. Let's start with a few fingering tips. In the chromatic scale, when you go from B flat to B natural, make sure to use the fork fingering like so. And the same fingering happens a 12th higher when you go from F natural to F sharp at the top of the staff, like so. Many people like using the throat F sharp on the side, which is F natural here with the thumb, and then adding the bottom two side keys with your right first finger, like so. And for the pinky keys, I suggest using low E on the left, low F on the right, low F sharp on the left. Those same fingerings happen in the staff for B natural on the left, C natural on the right, and C sharp on the left. Now, in terms of range, middle school players should be working on their chromatic scale from low E to C above the staff, at least. When you get into high school, you can push that higher, to high E, or even better, to high G. In terms of patterns, most people practice the standard grouping of 4 notes, articulated on the way up, slurring on the way down, which is what is required for the Florida All-State audition. And that's a good pattern, and that sounds like this. Of course, you're not limited to those articulation patterns. You can try other ones for variety and to increase your skill. Try, for example, the articulation pattern of slur 2, tongue 2. That sounds like this for a portion of the chromatic scale. You can also try tongue 2, slur 2. It sounds like this. Another good one is slur 3, tongue 1. And the reverse of that is tongue 1, slur 3. You can also mix it up by going to a grouping of 3 notes per beat and adding in different articulations for that pattern as well. Here's an example of grouping by 3 and an articulation pattern of slur 2, tongue 1. All these different patterns and groupings will add to your skill and add to your competence to play chromatic scales in whatever circumstance you experience them. Whatever pattern you use, make sure to start slow so you can play it perfectly even. That's the basis for a sound technique. And then you can gradually speed it up and work on facility. Those are some tips for your chromatic scale. Have fun practicing.